Sometimes I think the way a home feels can be measured by how the rain falls on it. Villa Shakti was imagined to be the sanctuary for our client. After living many years abroad, they were keen to have their first home in Kerala, rooted in their heritage and values, but modern in its outlook. I'm Sujit Nair, principal and founder of SDG. We're based out of Bangalore. Join me for an exclusive home tour of Villa Shakti in Thrissur. To watch premium videos and access PDF ebooks with house plans, log on to buildofy.com. The link is in the description below. Our conversations back then was about their needs, which they'd carefully thought through. A space for social gathering, and a space for their family to get together, and a space for personal retreat. Villa Shakti is very close to a very famous temple in Cherpu, the Sri Bhagavati Kshetram. In many ways, it helped that I'm also from Kerala, so I was able to understand and dissect and comprehend their requirements. So anybody who's lived abroad for a long time, they somehow miss their past and their growing up years in Kerala. The property that we have for Villa Shakti, it's about 26,000 square feet. And we were fortunate enough to get a really large front garden that also comes from the shape of the site. You'll see here that the site is notched here. That's the road in front. You drive up like this. There's a little parking structure here. Now the house itself is in three parts, is the social wing, as we like to call it. In the center, this is the anchor of the house. This space is the bedroom wing. Transitioning from this deep veranda into the foyer. This is a custom designed main door. There's a large shutter. This is about 5 feet, pivoted to the top and bottom. It's a swivel. And from here you go towards the right into the media room, into the formal room, so that this is the entry wing and the social wing. So there's no real need for guests and visitors to go through to the rest of the house. And as you move in further, this is the space where the volume is really liberated. This is double height here, and there's a staircase here in the center. This is where the dining is, with access to back of the house spaces. So that's relationship here from dining to back of the house. And from here, this is where the family usually sits together. This is their private space, and this overlooks the pool. So you can actually literally step out from here and leave your feet in the pool. We're in the courtyard now, and it's raining behind us. And I recall some of those early conversations with the client, and they did tell us that they should be able to sit in their veranda or in their deck spaces, just being able to witness nature, and Kerala of course offers that. Black granite on the floor. This is limestone, and the limestone's not just around the pool area, we've also taken it as cladding onto the walls. Most of the home overlooks this space. To my left is the entertainment room, so that can easily take about 30 or 40 people. That's the puja room. So instead of having the main deity set against a wall, we spoke of this idea of being able to walk around it. And it's set against the courtyard again, so the backdrop of this island prayer pedestal is greenery. You go in further and you'll notice here now, this is a private corridor. So there's the master suite here. There's a second suite here. And then there are walk-in areas and toilets and so on. So they have their own step-out areas here. So this also allows them to sit in this deck area, and it's covered altogether. So there's this private garden at the back. We're right in the middle of the home now. The staircase here is almost like a sculpted artifact, and we had a wonderful structural engineer, Akhil, who helped us engineer this. We also wanted to make this staircase feel light, and that's why it floats from one end to the other. You see it has no support on the other side. These are natural timbers, so we've used teak wood to clad the whole staircase. It's also because it just lasts a long time in Kerala, so it was important to use hardwood in areas that have high traffic. Interesting for us to explore these junctions. So a lot of the materials, there's a vast expanse. For example, the flooring extends from within the house towards the outside, and they also climb the walls. And we're then constantly looking to resolve the way these materials meet. And in Villa Shakti, you'll find several such intersections and junctions. Here, and this is that bridge that spans across these two wings of the house on the upper floor then. This is one wing for one of the children. So there are 2 bedrooms here with a little family, with a little living lounge. And then there's a study here with another bedroom here. So they had different requirements, so their needs were met differently in these 2 wings. And there's a gym here which is shared by the family, and that overlooks the pool as well. Over here, there's a running balcony. We've used this idea of a double roof. It also insulates the main concrete slab. We've also used these tapered roofs then for solar installation, solar power installation. So we've got close to 50 kilowatts on these 3 roofs here primarily. So I think this house was in some sense an ode to their memory of the past, and yet also shows the way they've evolved through their success after working many years. We're very pleased with the way this project has turned out. And it's even more satisfying that the client really enjoys being here. They look forward to coming here, and they look forward to being here for long periods. And there's nothing more satisfying for our firm than having a happy client eventually.